Hello, fellow humans. Welcome to Spelunky Daily Challenge Duel. Today will be the Daily Challenge Duel for May 17th, 2020. Apparently Subliminal, that's me. Versus Slightly Absurd, my friend Jacob, creator of this Space Dude sprite that I use. Face off. Often once a day, sometimes a few times a week, to see who will be the king of Spelunky. And it will not be me today. Let's go to the leaderboard. That was one hell of an introduction. This has happened to me already once this week. Let's go back to yesterday where I was bragging about how well I had done. No, this isn't yesterday. I do this all the time. Bragging about how well I had done against Jacob. We both made it to Yam, and I was successful. And then we both made it to Olmec. Also successful. And then a week of doing pretty badly. And here's another day where I died and won one. Well, celebrate the failure. Continue onward. Maybe pay attention to the spider. This one goes to you, I believe, Jacob. Unless you die before you finish your introduction, then perhaps there's a fighting chance that we'll tie. Go for a tie today. And that was pretty good. That was pretty amusing. I enjoyed that. Forgot what I was doing. Go ahead and start over here. I'm doing a speed run. Hey, I hope you're having fun. I'm having a great time. This has been the best day. I always want to do a speed run and then a bunch of crates show up and I end up not doing a speed run. So at least we got some extra bombs. Got half of our health. And we've wasted only 15 seconds. Not bad. That's not bad. That's a good beginning. 2 points of health. 15 seconds. We're doing this. This is what I mean. Crates. All the crates. All I want to do is get through this game quickly as possible. And then the crates show up. Sorry, Beer Cat. You're a bit effed in the air for this, for these particular circumstances. Now I've got to go all the way back up. We got a shop. We got a vault. We have no accessibility. Got a big spider. We got some spike to fall on. That's always good. Don't know if this is going to be my fastest run through Spelunky, that's for sure. The game of Spelunky. Usually I try to be through the mines in under a minute. We're about halfway there now. Well, I was going to go on about some things, some updates. Maybe I will save some of that for tomorrow's Daily Challenge Duel, considering how short this video is going to end up being. Interestingly, Jacob did send me a link to a video, and I should have looked up who it's by, and I forget the guy's name. And that's unfortunate. But it turns out that account that I was complaining about... Alright, perfect. Yeah, this will give me some opportunity to look and see who this guy was. Let me look this up real quick. I got a little bit of downtime. We'll just stare at the desk screen for a moment. See if I can find this gentleman's video here. What is your name, sir? If you're watching YouTube, I'm sure that you're at least marginally aware of this guy. Sorry for the lag here. Mudahar? Some ordinary gamers made a video today about how you shouldn't reply to the wannabe friends Logan account he's been seeing. And strangely enough, I was talking about that yesterday, so apparently it's a lot further reaching than I had originally expected. And it's possible that there's some sort of exploitative botnet, things beyond my understanding, going on. So if you do see those wannabe friends comments, my advice would be to not be friends. In fact, it's probably a good idea to check your login information and all your credentials to make sure that you haven't given access to some third-party software. Maybe the zero auth is being exploited in some way to use your channel to comment on other channels. So I'm just marginally concerned. We've got some secondary login stuff set up already. Two-factor, I believe it is called, in the jargon of the learned person. But I don't know if that's something to be worried about or not. You have seen me asking you to be friends. Maybe don't accept the friend offering. Like, don't assume that someone for some reason asking you to be friends on YouTube is acting in good faith. Maybe MySpace would make more sense, or Facebook, one of the other larger platforms, which even uses friends as a way to make distinct whether or not you are following someone or subscribed to them, or indeed apparently friends with them. I mean, I've offered to be people's friend on YouTube, ironically, considering these statements. That was more of a general use of the word, rather than the way that this is seemingly being used for these accounts. But it's a little bit of a strange thing, considering that I've seen them in a few different places in the wild. The Wild West of YouTube. And admittedly, I was, or am now, and that was stupid, a little concerned that, because I've seen them in the wild, that maybe they actually are in some way attached to my credentials. Something to keep an eye out for. Don't really know. Like I already said this before, I don't really know what they gain, what benefit there is to gain from. I mean, it's not as if Jacob and I are very far-reaching at this point by being on YouTube. Maybe just lending credibility to their channel? I'm not really sure. Maybe they're using my admittedly somewhat aged computer for mining bitcoins? I don't know. I really my conjecture is more entertainment based than educational. Very interesting. Also interesting, Jacob also sent me a screenshot from Spelunky Reddit, a post on Reddit in the Spelunky, r/Spelunky. Set into forum. I guess it's technically a forum, but I saw my name in a screenshot. And I feel kind of silly because I was aware that this subreddit existed. Subreddit was the word I couldn't remember earlier. But it never really occurred to me to approach that community to be friends, play the game with. Well, that's something to consider. Be a little more effective than just asking the audience of these videos to play the game of Spelunky. Because I know that people on r/Spelunky probably play the game of Spelunky. That's a good way to find people who play the game of Spelunky. Sort of ranting and mindlessly, sort of just running through this game. I didn't even really pay attention to how long I'd been taking. It's already been 1:20. That's not great. Already into the jungle though. That mines, those mines were a bit of a blur. Maybe I should stop eating basically 2 meals at once and then coming in here and trying to digest all of that while thinking of things to talk about off the top of my head and playing this game all at once. Okay. body is running on limited resources. Well, that digestion, that's the problem. The loss of blood. That was why I died in 1-1. Well, it was technically a loss of Space Dude's blood. Because of the spikes that I tossed him onto. Well. That was a close one. I guess I knew this, but I kinda had forgotten that the man traps eat skeletons. Doesn't seem fair. When you got the Kapala, you can't soak blood out of the skeleton. Rightfully so. Why would a man trap eat a skeleton? It's man-shaped. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. Did not see those springs there. Dummy. What do you reckon on that exit being all the way on the left? That's what I'm going to assume. What a terrible nightmare. I don't think this will be my fastest run. I think I'm starting to get an inkling that maybe I should have abandoned this one a little sooner. All I really wanted to do was go a little bit further in this game. I was all geared up to play some Spelunky. All revved up. Ready to go. Toss myself on the spikes in 1-1 almost immediately. Well, at least we got some unique, I say unique, some rare music. We got to hear some rare music before I broke both of my legs missing that ledge. That was fun. Got to hear the first couple of bars of that chiptune melody. Bittune. Is it bittune? It's chiptune. I think I should take a nap. My time would be better served taking a nap right now than failing miserably to make it through this game. Speed runs. Take as long as you can. That's the secret. Leave the game with the highest score, many bombs as you could possibly grab, and the longest time. That's how you do an effective speedrun. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bail on this one. I think it's time. With this dark level in these 50 seconds and the fact that I have now locked myself in a terrible trap of stupidity. Maybe this will be the end of this one. Woven the wrong way twice in a row now. And judging by this, I might be trapped in a corner. I'm gonna go with, yeah, trapped in a corner. Certainly trapped in a corner. It's got plenty of bombs. Shopkeeper. Oh, there's one coming from above. Oh, yeah. Whew. That was a bit of an S show. One 4. I'm almost 2 minutes in. Gonna go ahead and abandon this one. Let's use some of these bombs. Got plenty of bombs. Let's toss some bombs around. That'll make this go better. The bombs are the tools for success. Put a dash and then put apparently subliminal. The bombs are the tools for success. That's a direct quote. Good lord. I have chosen poorly in my attempts to navigate through these levels. Ooh. Well, I didn't get him with the shotgun blast, but at least I hit him with my body. That was what really mattered there. Why am I going this way? Why would anyone go this way? For the bombs, obviously. Guess that wasn't a terrible showing. twice my fastest run through a level, but under 50 seconds. That's unfortunate. Don't really know how this teleporter works entirely, which is probably obvious. But I need a little bit of practice. What better time to do it than now? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna go ahead and just do what we did earlier. Get a nice circular pattern to these runs. Come back around to the jumping on the spikes in 1-1. Still can't whip the bats out of the air. No bueno at whipping the bats. The arrows get hit by the bats. This is my curse. I'm just a little delayed. It must be a little delayed. That's all I can think of. Taking too long. There we go. Look at me whip that bat. So proud of myself. Feel like a good boy. Alright, Beer Cat, you're coming along. Even though you reek of cigarette smoke. Oh, yep. Reacted to that too late. I heard the squish. Should have known better. Let's go one more time. Let's see if we can do this again. Hey, it's Beer Cat. Hey, everybody. It's your old pal, Stinky Kitten Teats. Alright, got this nice S-shaped level. Look at that pro dodge. Look at that arrow dodge. Calculated arrow dodge. Doing a little bit of math there. Figure out precisely where that arrow was going to go, and how I could in a most prudent manner, narrowly avoid it. You have the luck of not knowing that it was there. Oh boy. Oh, we got a chance to get out of the mines in under a minute. This could be the one. Could be best one. The run of all time. Very nearly. Ah! Ah! So close. So very close. Well, that'll work, I guess. Why did I not put a bomb? Why did I break my legs? Should have put a bomb. Would have been best. I made it through the spike trap, or the spike pit, a little better than usual. Didn't have to navigate via every single vine. Usually my way of... Ooh. Don't even call that luck. That was incredible luck. Alright, camera. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Camera speed runs. This is the way it's done. Now I'm ready for the ghost, and he shows up at the end of the speed run. incredible to me that I did not manage to make it to the ice caves earlier. Oh, he's stuck in the worm tongue there. I don't know if I've ever seen a mammoth stuck in a worm tongue before. I think that might be a first for me. How exciting. Woohoo! Alright, with that, I think I will leave you. If you watched this long, I sympathize with you and appreciate it. Be sure to dislike that video, smash the dislike button, and subscribe if you'd like to. Don't be friends with Logan. He's possibly a botnet. Alright, take care, guys. Stay safe, wash your hands. I love you. Okay, bye. Oh, and go call Slightly Absurd a sucker. Sucker.